Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Hey guys, there could be. Okay, I'm trying to look into trying to find me a personal note taker. I don't know, but I could be. I don't know. Just don't count on it. I might be. I don't know. So, if I do get one, it will be used, and I hope it will be in a good enough condition. Because I mean, they should be, because some people try to take care of it. There was one user named Gallagher123123 that actually got a Braille and Speak Scholar off of the internet, off of eBay. And he said it was in good condition. Well, I mean, not. He didn't say it was in good condition, but he said it was a very good price for it. And I think it has like a case or something, but I don't know. But one thing you gotta know about old note takers is that once they're done with their software updates, they don't update anymore. So it's like, if you want to get an old note taker, say the Braille Light 40 or the Braille and Speak, you're going to probably notice a couple things. One, it probably will have its newest software. And two, it will probably be used. And three, depending on what the note taker is and who made it and the name of it, it will probably, most likely, not have a USB port at all. It may or may not. You never know. So, the early versions of the Braille Note, I'm pretty sure they had a USB port, but I don't know.
YouTube. Now. New from my speech off.
I'm sorry. The Braille Note Empower, which was the Braille Note Apex's predecessor, I think. Am I saying that right? Predecessor? Am I saying that it was the predecessor? Am I saying that right? Well, the Braille Note Empower and the Braille Note Apex are two different Braille Notes. The Braille Note Apex is a little bit thinner than its Empowered counterpart. Yet, it does pretty much the same thing, but it's more upgraded. The Braille Note Empower has been around since 2005. It was a bit more of an older Braille Note, and it had two USB ports. The Braille Note Apex was more of a 2009 model of the Braille Note. It was the longest running Braille Note taker without the tablet-esque feel to it. What I'm saying is, the Braille Note Classic, made in 2000, was the first ever Braille Note. Or some people could just call it the original Braille Note. There's the Braille Note PK, which is a smaller Braille Note. Now, I don't know what PK means, but if it means Perkins, then I don't know. I'm assuming it was a 2003 model, or 2002, but I don't know. But the Braille Note Touch is the first Google certified Braille tablet, which, I'd be quite honest, a lot of blind people in this day and age might want one of those for their quote-unquote needs. It still has the Braille Note Taker feel to it, although, I don't have it, but I know a bit about it. The Braille Note Touch has one USB port, and it has that Braille Note that note taker feel to it. It has that Braille keyboard, the all too well known Braille keyboard, and it's clunky like the Perkins Brailler. And underneath it would have a screen like on a tablet. I believe it's a 7-inch screen under a keyboard, and you would lift it up to do touch Braille, or you can use it like a tablet, or like an iPad, or like a iPhone, like a blind person would do it. So you would do like touch Braille off or on or whatever. But then there is another note taker that I would like to look at sometime. That would be called the Braille Sense, which is a clone, if you want to say, a clone to the Braille Note. They never had a mini version of the Braille Note. They just had two different versions. They had the 18 cell and the 32 cell. But on the Braille Sense, the full-size model was a 32 cell, and the smaller model, the Braille Sense Mini, is the 18 cell. But so, I know one thing about the Braille and Speak that I guess some people don't know, is that it doesn't have a backspace or an enter key. And to my knowledge, it doesn't have a Braille display. But if I do get a Braille and Speak Scholar, or just a Braille and Speak, which those are older, those are like the 1990s or something. But I want to look at something that's more like in the early 2000s. I'd rather stay in the early 2000s range. But because, I didn't do it for Bop It, because I just wanted to look at Bop It. Bop It's not the same as a Braille note taker. They just call it a note taker. The Bop It is not the same as a note taker. Bop It, you can replace the batteries. Bop It is a game, while the note taker is just a piece of technology that everyone who is blind needed, whether they were in school or going to work. And everybody used the Braille and Speak back in the day. I didn't, because I wasn't around. I'm not saying my age, but I'm just saying I just, well, I just thought when I first used it, when I first used the Bruno, I thought it was cool. But, you know, I never used all the functions in one, but I still used one in my daily tasks or something. I thought the Bruno Apex came in 2013, but no, it came in 2009. Boom. And I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. I think my video space is filling up. But anyways, guys, I might keep you updated like I did with all the Boppets, but I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I don't even know if I'm even going to get one, is the fact. But I really want to do something else besides Bop It, because Bop It is a little bit overrated. It's a little bit outdated. Like, the original Bop It to the Bop It from last year. I'm even wondering if Hasbro will even make a Bop It this year. And if they don't, I'm just gonna not do Bop It for the rest of 2019 and for some of 2020 and probably take a crack at it. But for now, I just want to, just look at some older technology, and if I can get my hands on a piece of older technology, the older is more superior to the newer. The old is more superior. Jeez, I think I need a speech therapist. The old is superior to the new. Boom, I don't need a speech therapist. Cancel that appointment, please. Phew. Thank goodness. Yeesh. I would also like to try to look at an old iPhone as well. But I guess that will have to wait until I can either get my own eBay account or wait until I get the money to even get an eBay gift card, which that would be kind of crazy if I don't just do something about it. So, see you later.